Hey guys, so I have got my teeth in. We're just about to head up to the farm. So I'm just leaving the office. So it gives me a really bad lisp. I got a phone call from Andy at Gavico Paints, and he contacted me the other day and he said, look, we've got 5.5 pallets, nearly 20,000 pounds worth of paint that is coming up for its end of life. And he said, were we interested? We can have it completely free of charge as long as we cover the postage. So I've said, absolutely. It's nearly 20,000 pounds worth of paint that we'll be able to use. Some of it we've never tried before. There are some unusual colors, but we're gonna give it a go. Anyway, let's go offload it. I'm super excited. Sorry about the teeth. Okay, so we've got our Gavico products just outside here. I've just grabbed a little knife so I can open up. So these are the products. So we've got 5 pallet loads from Gavico here. And I haven't used these products before. These are all sort of brand new products that I've never used. So what I figured I would do is just see what we've actually got, because I'm not 100% sure what they've sent us. So these ones here, these are a roll plast yellow green. What the hell is a yellow green? I have never heard of a yellow green before. This one's roll grip traffic yellow. They're not too old, really. I've used paint older than this before and it's worked a treat. I'm curious what a yellow green is though. Tell me if you guys have ever heard of yellow green. Ready? It's like the big reveal. Oh, it's just green. Oh, it's solid. Oh wow, that's hard. Oh my God, that is lime green. That is a serious limey green. Tomato red. Wow, I've never seen a tomato red before. That's, I'm guessing this is just gonna be a super bright red that's gonna... Yeah, wow. That is a definite tomato red, or tomato, if you guys are watching in the US. That is a tomato red. This must be peroxide. Yeah, here we go. So these are all MMAs. And what you do is you'll put the peroxide sachet in with it. They included this as well, free of charge. Absolutely amazing. So thank you very much, Gavico. See what else we got in our goodie bags. I do feel like a kid at Christmas. Down, 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 down. Plastiroot Ocean Blue. More Plastiroot Roll Grip Traffic Yellow. Excellent stuff. We'll definitely use a lot of that. Let's have a look what the Ocean Blue looks like. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's what going to the seaside here feels like. But it is blue. Oh, it is. It's a lovely blue. Really, really nice. Got a little bit of green in there now too. This palette, these look bigger tins. So we've got HS Root Anti-Skid in Traffic Black. I will use that next week. I definitely have a use for that one. That, in fact, is gonna come in so handy as I'm doing a repair to some hydroblasting work. I'll do a video next week when we're doing the repair, and I'll show you what happened, what we're fixing, why, and give you my thoughts on it, because we didn't do the hydroblasting. We hired somebody in, and it kind of destroyed the tarmac. If I hired you in as an expert and said, hey, can you do this job for me? And you went and did it. If something went wrong, i.e. you destroyed the tarmac, I would expect you as the expert to say, hey, Alex, we've got a slight problem here. It's starting to rip the tarmac up. Do you want us to continue? And if so, sign a waiver. Or should we stop and wait till we get approval because we're a little bit concerned this is causing a bit of damage? Now that would be the way I would do it. Unfortunately, they didn't. They just carried on, destroyed the floor, and I've got 100 square meters of tarmac to reinstate. Now, what I've agreed to do is it's only taking the very surface off and damaged a little bit of that. We're not going to re-tarmac the whole thing. Instead, we were going over with the black MMA. This is gonna do an absolute treat. You see, I have this policy of no bullshit. So if I think a product's good, I'll say it's good. And if I think it's shit, I'll tell you it's shit. Now, arguably, I have picked on Titan of recent. In fact, I've picked on Titan since the day I bought them, and it isn't well received. I appreciate that, it's not what they want to hear, but it's honest. That's the key thing. I'm always honest about your machines, about the paints, about the products, what I like, what I dislike. The thing with the Titan is I rely on them to run my business every single day, and that's why I give them a hard time, because they have the potential to be great. And it's a shame because when they work, the lines they produce are fantastic. They are such good lines when they work. But the build quality of the machine itself is so incredibly poor. And that, for me, doesn't work. Now, it's not just them, right? I've spent considerable money with a company called Xerocco. In fact, I used to be a distributor for Xerocco a couple of years ago. Now, I've stopped working with Xerocco. I won't stock their products and I won't recommend their products to anybody. I even own, I have spent, given that these are 20,000, in fact 22,000 now per machine, I have bought several machines. I've also supplied them for other people. I've had nothing but problems with Xerocco. And again, like Titan, when they work, they're amazing. They're really, really good. But these things especially are so temperamental and they're twice the price of a Titan. I haven't given them enough of a hard time. I will do a review for them. My honest opinion, when they work, there is nothing that comes close. Not a single product on the market for drying comes close to one of these when they work. Now the point I was making, sorry, I tend to ramble, sorry, is Gavico. I've been using Gavico now pretty much since then, as well as Lineware UK. I've never once had an issue or a callback for a Gavico product. But, what I'd like to do is a review of some of these products for you guys. Now, arguably, I haven't ever had a callback, but I have also never used these products in my life. I've never once, that's the first time I've even opened a tin of it. I've never put it on the ground. I've no idea how well it's going to perform, but I'll do a review video anyway. So, flick this little baby off the top. See what we got here. There we go. We have loads more anti-skid HS. So I don't think with this one we need to put anything in. I believe we can literally mix it up, drop it straight in. These are made in July 23 as well. Let's have a quick look and just open one for the sake of it. Now you can spray them, provided you change the spray tips you've currently got to allow for a coarse aggregate sort of mix to go through. In fact, the MMA machine we have, the 200 MMA 1-to-1, would spray this perfect, but I never will. I feel that there's no point. I'd rather mix it. Let me show you. It's kind of a limey color as well. Let me just lift it up. Nice. Oh, that is a very, very strong solvent smell. Whew. Yeah, looking forward to getting some of these down. Again, I think we could probably use these anti-slip ones for some walkways outdoors. That'll be a great little install. And I think we can discount it for people, given that, I almost feel like this video should be sponsored by Gavico. And honestly, Gavico, thank you so much for sending these out. I honestly really appreciate it. Thank you so much. These products though, as I say, I've never used. So I would do you guys a review video for these ones. I actually have a project in mind in London where we're doing a maze. I think it'd be really cool to try these out on the maze. And I'm sure the customer, it's for a council there, and I'm sure they'll be really happy to try it, to be fair. So I'll do the review video for these ones and I'll tell you what they're like. These ones I'll do a separate video for. I use these daily anyway, so I know they're fantastic. But I'll do you the video, just, why not make some content? And, I love making you guys content anyway, so why not? Now I'm gonna get all these inside because at the minute, I'm just standing talking and blabbering on, and it means more editing for Harry, which, it's more of a pain in the ass for him. Let me get all this pulled in, all the stock put away. We're gonna edit the video. I'm gonna end it there. One final, very big thank you so much, Gavico, for sending out the products. Absolutely, really, really appreciate that so much. Can't wait to get these on the ground. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys. And I will see you guys next week, because it is Friday, 21st of March. It's like midday now. I'm gonna call it a day, have an early Friday. I got an Uni pizza oven delivered, and I'm making pizzas with my wife and kids tonight, and my mother-in-law. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Get some steaks on the go. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Looking forward to seeing you all next week. Take care, bye. I said to you, I always come down to the farm wearing the wrong clothes. I got some brand new trousers delivered this morning. Right, check this out. Blue paint, blue fucking paint. It's MMA as well, which means it's never coming off. Anyway, enjoy your weekends.